Welcome everybody, Marvelous Mike here, and on today's video we're going to discuss shipping materials. Now everybody uses shipping materials regardless if they're doing online arbitrage, retail arbitrage, private label, or wholesale. On today's agenda we're going to be discussing boxes, prepping material, packing material, and also places where to buy the material at a cheap price but still great quality. So with that, let's begin. So first things first, let's discuss boxes. Now I know for some this might be a boring subject, but trust me, as an entrepreneur and you running your own FBA business, you're going to want strong and durable boxes when you ship your products out to Amazon. The ones that I personally use are a brand called Pen & Gear. You can do your own research, see which brands you'll feel more comfortable with. The boxes are strong, durable, and they come in different sizes. I use the 3 different types of sizes that are listed right here on the PowerPoint. Depending on the type of product or products that you're shipping out to Amazon, you might need a larger box, you might need a smaller box. So for that, do your own research on that. Now, me personally, I send a lot of multiple SKUs. Sometimes I send 70 to 100 different SKUs. So with that, I usually use the medium boxes. That's usually by the time I have that full, it's already at full capacity, meaning the weight. So what that means is like the weight is not over 50 pounds. If you're shipping something over 50 pounds, just make sure that's only one item, one SKU. Okay, so things that you have to keep in mind. The first thing, seasons. Now, you're shipping out your boxes, so just this is the thought process that has to go through your mind. Me personally, I am in California. Okay, it rarely rains over here, but sometimes I ship product to Seattle, and sometimes I ship boxes somewhere on the East Coast. So I need to know the weather that's going on over there, only because the boxes that I ship out, they have to withstand getting wet, maybe getting snowed on, or being left outside to the elements. Maybe it's too hot, maybe it's too windy, I don't know. But boxes, you know, they need to withstand the seasons, they need to withstand the elements. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is that they're going to get tossed, so you're going to really want to pack them in properly. Use the different types of packing material that we're going to discuss a little bit later. So just kind of keep that in mind. So one of the things that you're going to spend a lot of time on is prepping items. Unless you pay a service that will prep the items for you, they usually charge about $1 per product. Amazon also has this option for them to prep your product for an extra fee. However, me personally, I like to prep all my own items. So the first thing I wanted to discuss on the prepping materials is polybags. Now, polybags is probably going to be the most used prepping material throughout your whole Amazon FBA career. So some of the things that you have to keep in mind is that if the polybag has a 5-inch or larger opening on it, you're going to need a suffocation warning label on the polybag. The other thing that you're going to need is to make sure that the polybag is transparent for various reasons. For example, one of the reasons may be that you already put the label on a product that needs to be inside a polybag. So when it gets shipped to Amazon FBA centers, they're going to need to scan that barcode. So items that require polybags are any items that have liquid in it, plush items, granular items, powder, textile, apparel, fabric, or items that have pellets in it. I'll put a link in the description of this video to the polybags that I use. They're transparent. They have the whole suffocation warning label on it. I've personally used them throughout my whole career, and I've never had an issue with them. The next one to discuss is bubble wrap. Now, with bubble wrap, you're going to need to use bubble wrap for products that are made out of glass or have sharp objects. For sharp objects, you can also use number 3 on our list, which is paper. But I strongly recommend at least adding 1 layer of bubble wrap to your glass products. Number 4 on our list is pouches. Now, this prepping material is more geared to those individuals selling jewelry. If you're selling jewelry, this is probably going to be the most common prepping material that you're going to use. You're going to need to put the jewelry in the pouch and then put that in the box and ship it off to Amazon. Number 5, the last on our list of the prepping material. This one is labels. Now, you're going to use labels on your boxes, especially if you're shipping off fragile items. So you're going to need a fragile sticker, put that on the box. The other thing that you're going to want to use labels for is if you're dealing with lithium-ion batteries or any type of hazardous material, you're going to need to label the box properly and then ship those items individually. So now that your items are prepped, the next thing to do is pack them in the box. Now, Amazon has approved and not approved different types of packing materials, so let's go ahead and run through them. So some of the products that Amazon has approved, let's go through the first one. The first one's air pillows. Now, air pillows are fantastic because they serve different types of purposes and they come in different varieties, different sizes. Now, one of those purposes is to fill in empty space in your boxes in between products. So for example, let's just say you have some free space, you can put an air pillow in there, and that's going to stop it from having those products tossed around inside that box when it's being shipped to the Amazon fulfillment centers. The other thing is paper. Paper, you can use it for the same purpose as the air pillows. The one thing that I do recommend with paper is that you put one sheet at the top, one sheet at the bottom of the box. And the reason is because when you ship the box out, it gets to the Amazon fulfillment centers. The people opening the box are using box cutters. So you want the paper to give your products protection. That way when they're using the box cutters, they're not going to cut into your product. The other Amazon approved packing material is polyethylene foam sheets. They're thin, they're soft, and they're great for surface protection, just like paper. So some of the packing material that Amazon does not approve are peanuts, crinkle wrap, shredded paper, and thermocol chips. All of these are a nuisance to work with, so make sure you avoid using these. 100% avoid using peanuts. Now, with peanuts, the main concern about them is that, let's just say, for example, you have a box, you have 50 products inside, and you're using peanuts. When it gets to the Amazon fulfillment center, the worker might end up missing one or two or a couple more of your products, and then you're going to have some missing products in your shipment. So now that we went over the material, let's discuss where to purchase these products. When it comes to boxes, I like to go to Walmart. Sometimes I go to the physical location of Walmart's and I buy the boxes there. Other times I just buy them online, depends on where I'm at in the day. Now, when it comes to the prepping and packing material, I go to different places. Walmart, I usually go and buy tape there. My other go-to is uline.com. I buy some boxes there. Sometimes I also buy poly bags from there. However, the best place that I've been able to find cheap poly bags as far as price and strong quality has been Amazon. I'll put links in the description to all the prepping, packing, and boxes that I use. The next thing to do is to recycle. If you're doing online arbitrage, when you buy products online, the big retail stores, they're going to ship the products nicely packed in strong and durable boxes. Just use the same boxes and ship those things out to Amazon. So with that, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I was able to teach you something new or give you a little bit more information on a subject that you already knew. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. I'll answer every single question to the best of my knowledge. Go ahead and give the video a like. And if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe for more content. My name is Marvelous Mike, and I'll see you guys later. Adios.